We have all been there, that dreaded afternoon slump. Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down the science behind why you get so sleepy after lunch. And more importantly, we're going to give you a complete system to turn your most unproductive hours into a secret weapon. You know the feeling, right? It's 2 o'clock, you just had lunch, you sit down to study feeling all motivated, but then, bam, within minutes, it hits you. Your eyelids feel like they're made of lead, you find yourself reading the same sentence in your textbook over and over and over again, and absolutely nothing is sinking in.
And what's the first thing you do? You start blaming yourself, don't you? You think, I'm so lazy, or I just don't have the discipline to push through. We've all gone down that spiral. But what if I told you that's completely 100% wrong?
Let's just reframe this entire problem right now. You are not lazy. You are under a biological attack. Seriously, this afternoon crash isn't some failure of your character. It's a predictable, biological event that happens to pretty much everyone.
In fact, this whole thing has a fancy scientific name, Post-Prandial Somnolence. It's so common, it's literally called the afternoon coma. And just giving it a name is the first step, because once you understand what it is, you can start to control it.
So, to fix this glitch in our system, we first have to understand why it's even happening. Let's dive into the science of why your brain basically decides to check out and shut down in the middle of the afternoon. Okay, so the main culprit is almost always your lunch. If you're eating a heavy meal that's packed with carbohydrates, I'm talking lots of rice, heavy rotis, or sugary drinks, you're basically sending your body a direct signal to shut down your brain.
So here's exactly what happens. Those heavy carbs trigger a massive insulin spike. Your body goes into overdrive trying to digest all that food, and to do that, it has to redirect blood flow and energy away from your brain and straight to your stomach. You get this quick burst of energy and then, just like this chart shows, you crash, and you crash hard.
The result of all this? Your brain basically enters power-saving mode. Trying to tackle a complex new chapter or a difficult problem set right now is like trying to run a high-graphics video game on a phone with only 1% battery left. It is just not going to work.
So, the damage is down. You ate the heavy lunch. What now? Well, this brings us to our first hack. It's a protocol that feels so effective, it's almost like a cheat code for your brain. It's called the coffee nap. Now, the protocol itself is incredibly simple. Step 1, drink a cup of black coffee and do it relatively quickly. Step 2, the moment you're done, set an alarm for exactly 20 minutes. And Step 3, close your eyes and just rest. You don't even have to fall fully asleep. Now here's where the magic happens, because there's this dual mechanism at play. See, throughout the day, a chemical called adenosine builds up in your brain, and that's what makes you feel tired. That short 20-minute nap helps to clear some of that adenosine out. And get this, right as you're waking up, the caffeine, which takes about 20 minutes to kick in, finally arrives to block the remaining adenosine receptors. It is a 1-2 punch for your brain.
And this is absolutely crucial, do not sleep for longer than 20 minutes. I'm serious. If you go past that mark, your brain starts to enter deep sleep. Waking up from that is what causes sleep inertia, that groggy, confused feeling that's actually way worse than being tired in the first place. So remember, 20 minutes is the magic number.
And hey, if you don't drink coffee, no problem at all. You can try a technique called NSDR, or non-sleep deep rest. It's basically a form of guided meditation where you systematically relax your body. You can find tons of guided NSDR sessions online. Just lie down for 10 minutes, close your eyes, and follow along. It is a fantastic way to reset your nervous system, no caffeine needed.
Okay, so you've rebooted your system. You're feeling awake? The rookie mistake now would be to jump right back into the most difficult chapter of your physics textbook. No. Even with the reboot, you have to work smarter. This is all about matching your task to your current energy level. I want you to think of your brain as having 2 different modes. Your morning brain is in discovery mode. It's fresh, your focus is high, and it's absolutely perfect for learning heavy new theories. But your afternoon brain, even after a reboot, is in maintenance mode. It's much better suited for reinforcing what you already know through active practice.
So here is your menu of tasks for when you're in maintenance mode. Instead of passive reading, which, let's be honest, is just going to put you right back to sleep, switch to active tasks. Go through your flashcards, solve a bunch of multiple choice questions, practice drawing those biology diagrams you've been putting off. This is what I call zombie work. It requires action and keeps you engaged, but it doesn't demand that deep creative thought.
So let's pull all of this together.
What we've just built here isn't just a collection of random tricks. It is a complete system for managing your energy. A system that allows you to stay consistent and effective, even when your body really wants to quit.
And this slide, it says it all. The most successful students, the toppers, they're not superhuman. They get tired just like everyone else. The only difference, is that they have a system for when they get tired.
Think about it. While your competition gives into the slump, takes a long 3-hour nap that they'll probably regret later, you will be executing a precise 20-minute biological reboot and getting straight back to productive work. Over weeks and months, that reclaimed time is a massive advantage.
So here's the bottom line. Stop arguing with yourself when you feel tired. Stop trying to use willpower to fight a biological reality. Instead, accept it. And use these tools to hack your biology and take back control of your day.
Look, this isn't just about studying more. It's about studying smarter. It's about turning your body's predictable patterns into your own personal advantage. So the only question left is, are you ready to stop being a victim of the afternoon slump and start using biology to win?